Okay, so I'm back to do the next installment of this series of showing my entire collection as of July 1st through 4th. It's playing is Uncle Acid, Mind Control. Just have the CD, don't have the vinyl. I'd like to have the vinyl, but it's an import, costs a ton of money, so I really don't have too much money to spend on albums. So, a lot of things that I really like to listen to, I just have to get on CD. So, getting started. This band just put out a new record last week, I think, or the week before. I got it on CD, but my store didn't have it on vinyl, so was forced to get on CD. But Mutoid Man. This is Steve Brodsky from Cave In, and Ben Kohler from Converge, their kind of side project. Really heavy metal stuff, speed metal. It's awesome. This is their first EP. Their full-length album just came out, so check that one out too. Nom, Star Child on TP. This is okay. I'm not too crazy about this. National Health on Affinity. I think that's, yeah, Affinity. It's a UK press. Got some Nectar. This is a reissue. First record. It's red vinyl on Purple Pyramid. Yeah. It sounds pretty good. Good reissue for pretty cheap. Good record too. And then the UK press of Tab in the Ocean. Probably a lot of people seen this. Kind of kraut. They're a German band, but I wouldn't necessarily put them as krautrock. They're more, I guess, traditional prog stuff than krautrock, because I'd say they're probably more popular, but they can still fit in the krautrock area. This is probably my favorite album by them. Nectar sounds like this. This is basically just an album that they just got in the studio and just recorded without doing different tracks. It was just all one take, live in studio kind of thing, and the guitar work is just incredible on this. That one's a little harder to find. They never pressed that one in the US, which is a shame because it's probably their best record. Remember the Future. This one's a little easier to find. This one as well. Down to Earth. And this one's a good one too. Recycled. And then I've got 80s, their 80s record from 81. Man in the Moon. This one's okay. I mean, this is cool to have. It's a German press on Areola. It's a little hard to find. One nice record. Autumn to Spring. I think basically it's just an album recorded from autumn to spring. So, yeah. Novelist. More, it's proggy, but not as proggy as I'd like it to be, but it's still pretty good. It's sung in the German language, which is I like. So, the album's called Brand Done. It's the only Novelist record I have, so I'll look for more of those. Nucleus, Alley Cat, UK press, kind of jazz fusion. I'm not too crazy about this record. Thought about selling it several times, but we'll see. Oasis, Standing on the Shore of Giants. This is from 2008 or whenever they did those reissues, 2009. 2009 is what this says, so it's the only one I got. This band, Oh Brother, I saw them open for The Sword. Thought they were pretty good, so I had all their albums there. So bought them while they were all pretty cheap too. So it's their first EP, The Death of Day. First full-length, Garden Window. It's on red vinyl. And then Disillusion, smoky gray vinyl. And the cool thing about this record is disc 2, side 4. It's actually inverted groove, like you put the needle where the label is and it spins out. It's the only record I have like that. Mike Oldfield, Omadon. Got some Ohm records. Conference of the Birds. Pilgrimage. God is Good. And Advaitic Songs. This one's probably my favorite one. An Omega record. This one's called Gamopolis. This is like Turkish prog or something. It's a Turkish press as well, so pretty rare to find. 2 Opeth records. I wish I had more of Opeth on vinyl, but it's the only 2 I have because they're so expensive. This one is Morning Rise, second record, and it's on Back on Black, and the vinyl is gray and black, or gray and white, split between the 2. It's kind of cool. Great record as well. I'm gonna have their newest, Pale Communion. This one's awesome too. I mean, every Opeth record's good. So, moving on. Orchid, Capricorn. Great record. Sounds a lot like Sabbath, but a lot of people say they're exactly sound like Sabbath, but I mean, you can notice a lot of differences from them and Black Sabbath. For one, the singer doesn't sound anything like Ozzy. He sings like Ozzy, but he doesn't sound like him at all. And to me, Black Sabbath was a lot more jazzier than this band. I think it's the drummer. But great record. It's their second record, Mouths of Madness. This one's not as good, but still got some good songs on it. Then we have Pallbearer, Foundations of Burden. That's a pretty good record. It's a German Passport record. Garden of Eden. It's okay. Pearl Jam. It's original Vitology. Pearl Jam, Backspacer. Pearl Jam, Live on 10 Legs. And I was hoping, when I bought this, I was hoping it'd be pretty good, but I don't like this album really. Lightning Bolt, but I figure I should keep it since it's so expensive. Pelican. It's like Blue Splatter on this one. For The Fire in Our Throats Will Beckon and Thaw. It's a pretty good record. Taraxia and Taraxis. It's an EP. And their newest one from like 2 years ago. Forever Becoming. Sean Phillips record, Faces. This is a really beautiful record. He's an interesting musician. Not crazy about this, but I found it a long time ago for like $4 used, so bought it. Phoenix, Wolfgang, Mammoth Phoenix. It's got some pretty big songs on it, so it's okay. Little doom metal, Pilgrim. It's their second record from last year. Void Worship. it's pretty good. I like it a whole lot better than their first record. So moving on. It's getting harder to get some of the stuff out. Pink Floyd, Amagama. It's a great copy. This is an original. I think it's a repress from mid-70s or something. A German copy of Metal. It's got that cover they use for the CD and stuff. Scared by Clouds. Perfect copy of that. We've got a Japanese Dark Side. Found this for a really great deal in one of my local shops. Wish You Were Here. Animals. Terrible record. Final Cut. This one's pretty rare. I got this when it came out. Echoes. Best of Pink Floyd. This one's climbing up the price range now. Thought about selling, but I don't think I'm going to. What comes to me is my collection's not really as big as some of you guys, because I tend to think of my collection as a never-ending selling cycle, I guess. I'll get records that I really enjoy, and then I won't like them. I won't listen to them that much, so I just decide to sell them. So a lot of records I've sold that I just don't listen to. Premiata Forneria Marconi, PFM for short. The World Became the World. It's from '74. This is a U.S. press on Manticore. Cook, the DJ copy. Great copy of that. Found these for like $3 each. It's amazing what you can find in record stores. PFM Chocolate Kings, and this one was there too. Jet Lag, not as good records, but $3 PFM records. You can never go wrong. Quartermass, this is original on Harvest U.S. press. Hey, it's a pretty good record. Radiohead in Rainbows. Radiohead King of Limbs. Got all the Radio Moscow records. It's the first one. Probably their best one. Brain Cycles. This one's called The Great Escape of Leslie Megafuzz. This one I'm not crazy about. It's a compilation or an album he recorded long before he put out the first record. It's 3 3/4. More garage rocky on that one. And the newest one, which is probably my favorite, Magical Dirt. It's a bigger stack. This right here, I don't have any information on this, but I found it at the store in Florida, and it was such a great price. It was $40, and it's perfect condition. It's a rainbow box set. It's got all their albums except for Bent Out of Shape. I'll pull them out. And you don't see stuff like this too often for the price it was at. They're all German. Here's the last one. Fits nicely in here. Got this random Ramones record, Animal Boy. It's a gold stamp promo, if you can tell. Classical record. I found this at a Goodwill. I just thought the cover was awesome, so I bought it. What is this? It's the music from 2001. So pretty cool. I got some Renaissance records. It's the first one. This is let's see. I think this is a German reissue of their first record. This one's odd. It's On Island, and it's not a gatefold or anything. It's got a different cover too, Illusion. Interesting. So, prologue. Turn of the Cards. Carnegie Hall. Here's a really cool doom metal record, Reverend Bizarre. It's a 4-disc album. And whenever I think of doom, this is the album I think of. A lot of people think of, I guess, Dope Smoker by Sleep, but this one's way doomier than that record. In my opinion, it's slower, just as heavy. The lyrics match the doom theme, so. And it's called Reverend Bizarre, So Long Suckers. This was the last record. But great album. New band. It's on white vinyl. Ruby the Hatchet. Sounds like Blood Ceremony kind of stuff. Electric Citizen. But it's pretty good. Perfect copy of Rush's first record. Holland press of Fly By Night. Used to have all the Rush records, but condition. 2012. Or, did I just say that? 2112. All the World's Stage. I kind of hate myself for saying that because this used to be my favorite band when I was in high school. Permanent Waves. Exit Stage Left. Signals. This one's cool. Grace Under Pressure, signed by Geddy Lee and Alex Lifesong. Found this at a record show. It's got this COA in there too. This one's cool. New Old Man, 12-inch. Hold Your Fire. This one, I don't know why they released this. I can't even listen to this. Moving Pictures. I mean, I know they've been putting out their albums. I mean, their tours on CDs, every tour, but they shouldn't have done this one. It's terrible. Clockwork Angels. You know, the funny thing is about Rush is, I remember when Snakes and Arrows came out, and I remember seeing the vinyl in the record store for like $25, and I never bought it. I don't know why, because now I've always wanted it, and it goes for like $300 on the internet. St. Vitus, Hollow's Victim. This is a repress. And we got Mournful Cries repress. And I think I'll stop right there. Hopefully finish up on the next video. So, until next time.